September 3rd, 2025. Beijing. The air is tense, cameras are rolling, and the world's eyes are locked onto one of the most watched parades on Earth. Military columns, thunder across Chang'an Avenue, precision formations march in perfect sync. But the moment everyone is waiting for is yet to come. And then it appears, rolling slowly, deliberately, almost as if it knows all eyes are upon it. The machine that could change the future of armored warfare. China's brand new main battle tank, the ZeeTG-2001. At first glance, it may look like just another modern tank, but the closer you look, the clearer it becomes this is no ordinary armored vehicle. Weighing between 35 and 40 tons, it doesn't belong to the heavyweight category of Western giants like the Abrams or Challenger. Instead, it belongs to the medium weight class, faster, more mobile, more flexible, but packed with technology usually reserved for futuristic prototypes. The ZeeTG-2001 carries something truly revolutionary, an unmanned turret. Unlike traditional tanks where the crew sits directly beneath the gun, exposed to deadly hits, this crew is tucked safely inside a fortified armored capsule in the hull. The commander, gunner, and driver are completely isolated from the ammunition. The result? Even if the turret is blown apart, the crew has a far greater chance of survival. For modern battlefields where drones and top attack missiles hunt tanks from above, that could make all the difference. And then its weaponry. The main gun, a 105mm smoothbore cannon. Don't be fooled by the caliber. This gun can fire APF-SDS darts at nearly Mach 5, slicing through armor before the enemy even knows they've been targeted. It can also launch high-explosive anti-tank missiles and even smart munitions, shells, that can lock onto and chase targets. On today's battlefield, where milliseconds decide survival, that kind of firepower means domination. But China knows the wars of tomorrow won't just be about shooting shells at tanks. They'll be about countering drones, the small, cheap, deadly eyes and weapons of modern warfare. That's why the ZeeTG-2001 carries a 12.7mm remote-controlled station, able to track and destroy kamikaze FPV drones before they can strike. Defensively, the tank takes things even further. Its active protection system is like an invisible shield. Radar panels constantly scan the skies and terrain. The moment a missile locks on, interceptor charges blasted out of the air. Even top attack missiles like the Javelin, feared across battlefields, may find themselves powerless. Surrounding the tank are 13 electro-optical and LiDAR sensors, giving a 360-degree awareness bubble. Combined with advanced thermal sights, this tank literally sees the battlefield in every direction. Day or night, smoke or fog. Mobility, this is where it breaks the mold. Most tanks roar across battlefields with loud diesel engines. Not this one. The ZeeTG-2001 is powered by a hybrid engine, 1200 horsepower, diesel paired with a 400 horsepower electric motor. That means it can charge forward at 85 kilometers per hour on roads, or switch into silent electric mode, moving almost invisibly, with reduced heat and noise signatures. Imagine a tank closing in on enemy lines, unseen, unheard, until it's too late. And perhaps most important of all, this tank is airliftable. Thanks to its lighter frame, it can fit inside China's Y-20 transport aircraft, ready to deploy rapidly across mountains, deserts, or even the Himalayas. That's not just a tank, it's a strategic weapon of mobility. Inside, the crew live in a world closer to a fighter jet cockpit than a tank. Helmet-mounted displays show maps, targeting data, even panoramic battlefield views projected directly into their vision. With hunter-killer targeting systems, the commander can lock onto one target, while the gunner destroys another. It's faster, sharper, more lethal. But here's the bigger picture. The ZeeTG-2001 isn't just about one tank. It's about doctrine. A shift in Chinese strategy, moving away from massive heavy armor and towards stealth, survivability, electronic warfare, and drone defense. So when it rolls past the cameras this September, painted in camouflage, it won't just be another vehicle on parade. It will be a message to rivals across the Pacific, to armies watching from Europe, to neighbors at disputed borders, that the next era of tanks is not about who has the heaviest armor. It's about who has the smartest machines. And with the ZeeTG-2001, China is declaring the battlefield of the future has already arrived.